Hey everybody, this is Jerry Corbett of The Offering, welcoming you back for another treat that we have for you. And I do give God praise to have this opportunity and to bring this to you. Hey, this content, I believe, is very fruitful, it's very powerful, it's very needed, it's right now. All right, so hey, welcome back. Couple favors. If you would, subscribe if you haven't to this ministry, and listen at this, to this YouTube channel, please subscribe. Then what I want you to do is make sure that you ring the notification bell so you know what it is we're doing all the time. And then, my brother, my sister, I want you to like us at the bottom of the screen. Please like us, all of you. Please don't leave without liking us, okay? So we can get this algorithm thing happening and we can go further. And it's all because of you. Thank you for viewing. Some of you support us spiritually, some of you support us through prayers and through donations. Thank you so much for whatever way you support us in. We're grateful and thankful for you. Hey, look, I've been talking a lot about friendship and all of that stuff, and how to know the difference of real friendships, how to treat people when they treat you badly, all the stuff that's associated with, you being in groups or with at least more than one person. But I want to go draw back some and talk about you being you. And I know, listen at this. This is kind of what I've been thinking about. It's a new school year. In less than a month, 3 weeks or so, we'll be into a new season. Summer is going to turn into fall. So many new things are happening. So many things are on the horizon. A lot of us are getting back to doing stuff after COVID. We experienced something new. And what I want to talk about is how do you have, or how do you embrace a new or fresh beginning? I want to give you some steps today to help you get unstuck, to help you get out of, as the old folk used to say when I was a little boy in church, the muck and mar of life. How to get out of all of that, how to get out of this place of complacency, how to get out of this place of feeling that you are running out of options and that you don't have opportunity. An opportunity has passed you by. Hey, I want to dispel that myth, because that's exactly what it is, and tell you that opportunity is yours. And not only is there opportunity, there is grand opportunity for you to do something significant even now. It's never too late to do what you wanted to do, and it's never too late to be what you dreamed you could be. So sometimes you have to do that, and you do that by seeking a fresh new start. I don't know about you, but many times I've had to start over. Many times I've had to go back to the drawing board, and that was complicated, it seemed. And if I would have had what I'm going to give you, it would have made that whole process a whole lot easier. So I want to give you 7 things today that's going to help you get to this fresh start. Some of you are in relationships that you need to get out of. Some of you are in jobs that you feel like you're stuck. Some of you are in situations that you feel like, I'll never get out. Some of you want to go back to school. Some of you want to do different things, and you don't know how to go after it. Now I'm going to help you do that today, because I want you to be your very best at all times. Here is how you run after, seek, start, have, embrace a new or a fresh beginning in life. Here's the first thing. The first thing you have to do is stop fearing failure. This is the biggest hurdle that you'll ever have in starting something new. In seeking a new beginning, this is the biggest hurdle, because, listen, fear stifles us, and fear is what keeps telling us you can't do it. Fear is what tells you you can't do it. It's too big, it's too much, you don't have enough money, nobody's going to help you, nobody's going to hear anything about it. Listen, my dear brother, my sister, you've got to overcome that fear. There's nothing to fear. You've got to step out. If you step out, I guarantee you the resources will come. The people that you need to be around will come. Just step out and do what you need to do. Conquer that fear. You know, the Bible I read tells us that perfect love casts out all fear, because fear brings on torment. The torment part is what I'm telling you. Fear will torment your mind. It will freeze you. It will make you freeze in your spot, in your tracks where you are. So I don't want you to get stuck there. Overcome the fear. And if you overcome the fear, you can have a new, fresh beginning in life. You're stuck? Quit being scared. Step out. The Bible teaches us to walk by faith and not by sight. The Bible teaches us that we should take chances, take risks, operate with faith. Stop the fear. All right? That's one. Two, what you have to do is, not only do you have to overcome the fear of failure, you have to always examine your value systems. You know, what are you about? What makes you tick? What are you grounded in? What is your moral setup? What are your tenets of morality? What is it that gives you your particular or moral standing? What is your value system? Who are you? What are you about? You know, what are you passionate about? What is important to you? What will you do? What won't you do? You know, what is it that I need to do in order to be the best me? And that's where you have to kick into your value system. This value system is rooted in family. It's rooted in what you see as your spiritual life. It's rooted in what you see, you know, is being moral in a given community. What is your value system? You've got to assess what your value system is so that you'll know where to start, when to start, how to start this new beginning without examining your morality. See, because what I don't want to do, I want to do stuff, but I want to be legal. I want to do stuff, but I want to be moral. I want to do stuff, but I want to operate as a Christian. You see, I want to do stuff, but I don't want to violate what I set up as a principle. So to be a principled person is an individual who understands their value system. What are your principles in life that are important? Write those down and make sure that you get those aligned. All right? Good. That's two. So if you're going to start a new, fresh start in life, you've got to overcome the fear that causes you to think about failure. Quit telling yourself, I can't. Tell yourself, I can. And then two, examine your value systems. Three, after you evaluate your and examine your value system, you have to write down goals. That's what you got to do. You have to write your goals down. What do you see yourself in the end? And then where are you now? This is where I am. This is where I want to see myself. All right. And then you fill in the steps in between. You fill in the steps in between where you are now and where you want to be. All right. Who's it going to take? Is it going to take education? Is it going to take going back to school? What is it going to take? What do I have to do in order to make this happen? You got to write it down. Get a goal. A goal is a vision. Habakkuk 2:2 tells us to write the vision down, to make it plain, that he that reads it may run. Though the vision tarry, it shall come to pass. And what I'm telling you today is that, my brother, my sister, write your goals, create your vision, dream your dream, and pursue it. All right? That's three of how to begin, how to start or have or embrace a fresh beginning. Three things so far. Stop fearing failure. 2, examine your value system. And 3, write down your goals. And here we go. Number 4, after you write down your goals, you have to create an action plan. An action plan is simply how are you going to execute your goals? See, what steps am I going to take? What moves am I going to make? What people do I need to connect with? What do I need? You know, listen at this. How long is it going to take me? Do I have years, months? Do I have weeks? What is it that I have? What am I giving myself, to get to that goal? What are the steps And you got to understand, the steps of a good person are ordered by the Lord, and he establishes all his ways. So acknowledge the Lord in all you do and watch what he'll do. He'll direct your steps. So what are your action plans? How are you going to execute? When do you move? How do you move? Who are you going to move with? Where you moving to? All right? All right. Get that action plan started. Who do I need to partner with? Who do I need to be around? Who do I need to see? Who do I need to invite out for coffee or for dinner? Or who do I need to have over to my house so that we can talk and work this out? And what do I need to learn? What do I need to know? Get that action plan in the right place, and you can do the right things. And you can have a fresh start, a new start. So, 4 things so far. If you're going to have a new beginning, 1, stop fearing failure. Stop telling yourself you can't. 2, examine your value system. Wash your moral tie. 3, write down your goals. And 4, have or create an action plan. All right. Now, after you create the action plan, you start progressing. What I want you to do, 5, is always be a lifelong learner. Always seek knowledge. Always seek new understanding. Always seek a new wisdom. And that's what being a life learner does. Stop stopping your learning process. Always learn something new. Yes, in my case, you can teach an old dog new tricks. You see, you can learn something new. And you can learn it from people that are even younger than you. So stop selling yourself short in terms of your learning and expose yourself to new things, and learn to always read. Read a book. Do research. Now listen, you have some stuff out here. Stop with these unproven sources on the internet. You can find anything you want to do on the internet. You can find any claim. You can find any conspiracy. You can find anything. Everybody's saying something. And everybody wants to be a podcaster or an influencer. But my dear brother, my sister, go to proven things. Go to proven books. Go to proven sources and learn and grow and develop into what you want to be. And I believe that would be what God would have you be. All right? So that's 5 so far. 1, stop fearing failure. 2, examine your value system. 3, write your goals. 4, create an action plan. 5, be a lifelong learner. And here's 6, look, make peace with your past. Yeah. Make peace with your past failures, with your past mistakes, with your past missteps, with your past attitude, with your past laziness, or your past that was full of fear. Whatever it is, make peace with that and put it behind you. Where does the past belong? In your rear. That's where it belongs. It shouldn't be a distraction going forward. Your past should be back here, not up here. All right? And don't let anybody throw your past up in your face and say, oh, I knew you when you were this. Well, in a little while, you'll know me as this. All right? Hey, look, man, don't let anybody make peace with your past. And all of us have past. Lord knows, I know I do. And if you're like me, you have a past that can sometimes try to haunt you. But what you got to do is make sure you stay focused and grounded and looking forward. The world behind me, the cross before me, I'm looking forward. I have tunnel vision, and I'm looking at the goal. All right? Keep your eye on the prize. All right. That's good. That's 6. Here we are in review. Stop fearing failure. 2, examine your value system. 2, write down your goals. 4, create an action plan. 5, make learning a lifelong habit. All right. 3, then make peace. 6, make peace with your past. I better say that again. 1, stop fearing failure. 2, examine your value system. 3, write down your goals. 4, create an action plan. 5, make life learning a habit, lifelong learning a habit. And 6, makes peace with your past. Here's the last one. 7, keep checking up on yourself. Yeah. Every now and then you have to say, how much progress have I made? Who have I hung out with? You know, where am I at in this plan? You see, what's happening in this plan that I need to change, that I need to alter? Are there some edits? Are there some reboots? What is it that needs to happen in this particular scenario that I find myself in, going to this new beginning and reaching my goal and being everything that I'm supposed to be? All right? So keep checking on yourself. Journal, write stuff down, remember things, remember important dates, remember good progress you make, write it down, and then you can check on yourself. How far have I come? What progress have I made? What have I achieved? And what is the next item on the list that needs to be achieved? And when you do that, you can have a new start in life. All right? Hey, here we are, because I want to bless you with this. 7 things that can cause a new beginning in life. 1, stop fearing failure. 2, examine your value system. 3, write down your goals. 4, create an action plan. 5, make lifelong learning a habit. 6, make peace with your past. And 7, keep checking on yourself. And if you do those 7, you're on your way to a new and exciting life. All right. Hey, my time is up. I'll be right back here next time. But until then, I love you. Hang in there. Hey, be peaceful. Be united. Do good. Don't cause people to be separated, but cause people to come together and be united. We're all one in God's eyes, and we should be one in each other's. All right. Hey, man. Love all of you. See you soon. Peace.